Hello, everyone. Matt with Green Bar Trading, and we are trading the day of PPI. So we saw our producer price index come out this morning at 8:30 Eastern time, and tomorrow is when the Fed is going to announce what the rates will be. So I want to show you guys very specific technical analysis how I trade. But before I do, I want to show you guys the producer price index and the numbers that came out for the month of May. Now this hit the tape at 8:30, okay? When this hit the tape at 8:30 a.m., that's when you'll see a lot of volume coming. Depending on how the numbers look, if they're good, the market will go up. If they're bad, the market may sell off. So, and that's just in the pre-market. That has nothing to do with what's going to happen in the regular session. So just keep that in mind. If you trade futures, you should really be aware of when these data events are coming out. So anyway, we saw 0.8 on the total final demand for the PPI in May, and that core number, which, by the way, the 0.8, that was in line with estimates, which means that was already priced into the market. It came in line. That's not bad news. If we beat, it would be even better news, but in line is okay. The core PPI was 0.5. The expectations were 0.6. So that was better for the market. So what did we see when those numbers came out? And I'll just show you guys quickly here. Well, we saw the market take off. So at 8:30 in the morning, you can see right here, we saw from 63s to, just got to move this, to almost 90. So that's a 25-point move right there from PPI to this trend line. Now, this is what I'm talking about with our technicals. From the pre-market over in Germany, over in the UK, you guys, if you watch my channel long enough, or if you've watched my videos, this is how I trade. Trend lines and key levels. And I'm going to show you where I got the 3750 for our bounce area this morning. And I even posted this in our Discord. I'll just show you guys that really quickly. If you're ever interested, it's just our community. Just going back here, before the market opened at 9:20, I wrote, if we get a drop on open, then I see this is the number that we were looking at. Possible bounce from there. So that is, pretty much spot on of what we saw. And it gave us a 30-point move in just a few minutes. So this was something people were looking at. Why were they looking at this? They were looking at this because of the SPY was hitting 375. It was hitting a key level. That's why I created this as my pre-market potential for a bounce. It was just using our SPY key levels, which I have, that I give to our Discord every morning. So that's where we saw the bounce, but the bounce came right into that descending trend line, which was resistance. This is where I took my final trade for the morning. I went short here and I covered it pretty quickly because, like I tell people all the time in our trading community, take your profits quick in a market like this. I also think today is going to be a range-bound type of day. So what that means is from the top of the range to the bottom of the range, to the top to the bottom, ahead of tomorrow's huge Fed release. It only makes sense that you're going to see some chop today. So that was something that we were also talking about in the pre-market. This is trend line. This is what I'm talking about with my technicals. These are the things that I use to trade the S&P 500. And today we made $105 in doing so. Just using those technicals. That's all. Just using technical analysis and those trend lines, our support, and our resistance areas. So that's it, guys. Hit the thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. See you guys all back on the next one. Take care.